Hey Camden, how's it going?
Wait, what is wrong with your voice?
Whoa, what's wrong with your voice?
Is it wrong? Is it
mine
wrong with
doing
me
it too?
Oh, that's weird.
That shouldn't be Can you
I think I've heard of this before.
can you fix that?
I think I can.
Okay.
I may have gotten some training on this in the mountains of the Himalayas.
Wow.
So, here we go.
That's tripping me out.
Here. Is that better?
Whoa.
Oh, good.
Got it. Okay.
Cool.
Glad we got that figured out.
Thank you, power supply.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful. Now that we got that figured out, we can give ourselves a proper introduction. I'm Anthony,
And I'm Camden.
and we are People Craft Music.
And today we are going to talk about tracking.
Oh, what's tracking?
Well, Anthony, I'm glad you asked, and all the people out there. Tracking is a wonderful part of the music production process because that is when we get to record things. Anytime we are recording a musician's performance, whether live or software, that is tracking. And it can be one of the most exciting parts of the production process because it is when the most audible changes happen.
Wow, that does sound very exciting. What does it actually look like to go through this part of the process?
Well, first we'll start and find our musicians, and these can either be people you bring or people who are on our list of musicians we like to work with and trust. And then we'll decide where we need to go record. And we worked out at multiple different places, either smaller project studios or multi-room studios. The way we decide that is depending on what kind of vibe your song has, how many people we need to track at once, if we need to do live or software instruments, what your budget is, a lot of different factors, and we will work with you on what your project calls for.
Yeah, so as you've heard us say before, we try and keep it flexible. We want to realize your vision as best we can and keep it within the budget that you have available. That's pretty much it for this video, but be checking out for our next video, which is going to be mixing, which is going to be a lot more Camden talking again, because he's the audio engineer in this little outfit we got going here. Until then, you know what comes next. The bloops. And we are People Craft Music.
People Craft Music.
Oh, and we are
People Craft Music.
And people are We Craft Music. Dude, what is happening?
It's actually very similar. Your heart rate gets up to a very similar number, and I said the word similarly 4 times.
Wow.
Nuclear.
Ooh.
The proper way to record is with stank face donned 100% of the time. If you watch this video, you can do our job. You can record.
Lord, let that not be true. Lord, let us have learned something that you don't know. What was that?
Whoa, Lord!
What? Ooh. Whoa, that does sound really cool. What is that actually?
That's cool face.
Wow, that does sound exciting.
It's gonna take my breath away. It's so cool.
Wow, that does. Wow, that does sound exciting. Why are you doing this to me?